Hello everyone, as always before start of video, turn on subtitles, subscribe to the channel, and whoever want to support me can do this by clicking on the link in the description. And now I have a Twitch channel where I will stream big time, so follow me. In this video I tell you about the best guide for Time Warrior. I show you what kind of skills you need to rise. After watching this video you will learn the full power warrior. And I'm sure many of you will want to change the class. However, I want to remind you that this is an MMO game and meta of the game will always change here. With meta, we must change and adapt to it.
I'm coming home, tell the world
As in the previous guide, we start from the very beginning, and the most important thing is your pocket watch. I advise to everyone to find a watch with a lot of strength. For example, mine give me 112 strength and additionally other stats, but the most important thing is of course strength. According to equipment, the same advice. More strength, more damage, because the bonus of attacks from warrior depend on strength. And the more damage you have, faster and more damage you pass, and more NFT you can get. So this guide will also help you with NFT loot. We also use all stat points in strength to have maximum damage. We figure out the pocket watch and equipment, and then we will go to skills. For starters, I'll tell you a couple of most basic skills that you should have. First and probably the most important skill is Unstoppable Shout. Shout loot making you and nearby allies unstoppable. While unstoppable, you will not react to enemy attacks. By the way, this skill will not let you die in any situation, so if you use it near allies, then the allies also get immortality. First of all, I advise you to pump this skill to the maximum. Additionally, to the previous skill you need to use taunt, as you are playing warrior and have to taunt mobs on yourself. You don't need to use any shield, you just press Unstoppable Shout and then press taunt, and mobs aggress on you, and of course they can't kill you. Next skill is stat bonus, which open up and additionally boosts to the stats of all equipment, namely strength in %. I advise you to upgrade after level 20-25 so that you have enough skill points. Well, then the secondary skills. Secondary because here you have to choose which path you go to get into. If you wanted to use all the skill below, you need to be level 40 plus to use all the skills. So up to level 40, choose what you like from what I list. The first is the damage gear. It opens the arrow skill. As you can see, arrow remove barrier and shield. In order to open the arrow, you need to rise kick to level 4 and then increase the arrow to maximum. As you can see, damage per second is 22, but with bonus of the attack modify from strength will be huge. Of course, for this you need to have a lot of strength. As you can see, skill cooldown is little over 3 seconds. With equipment on cooldown, it generally goes up to 2 seconds. Also, the arrow that hit mobs slows them down and stops them. In general, I really like the arrow skill with huge amount of strength. You will easily destroy crowd of opponents. There is only one con, it is always not enough energy. So if there is equipment with strength and wisdom, I advise you take them if you want to play using arrow. And also, if you already level 35 plus, then you can increase energy cost reduction. This will help you reduce your energy consumption. And so we figure out the arrows, go ahead, and here we have two skills at once, better to use together. The first one is called Lord of the Death. The more death around you, the stronger you become. What is the essence of this skill? Killing mobs, you do more damage. The more death around you, the more damage you will do. For the death around you, you will get 100% boost. For each body near you, you get 20% boost. The skill still has +3 additional branch. This is area of effect, damage increase and skill duration increase. Which of the 3 skills up first? Boost to start. To begin with, I advise you to take each of these skills in one and then increase the area and damage increase a little. The larger your area, the mobs will be in it and the more damage you will inflict. Let's use the example of mannequin to show you how this skill works. As you can see, with each kill of the mannequin, the next damage becomes more and more and more. In addition to this skill, I also advise you to find gear called Bladed, and in it you can already increase the rage skill, which also increases your damage. Well, a fun bonus is the I call it game of baseball. I'm sure many have seen how sometimes mobs fly into the sky, so it's all because of this rage skill. Well, if you already have level 40 plus and you have enough skill points, then you can combine it and use this guide in full. Which one to choose before level 14? It's up to you. If you like deal damage with weapon, then use Lord of Death with Rage. If you like dealing damage with skills, then arrows will help you with this. To say which is better is quite difficult. I like both options, but until 14 I personally use Lord of Death with Rage. I like to play baseball with mobs. It is funny. Something like this, it is the best war guide in this current meta. As the meta change, so immediately there will be a new guide. For those whom the video was useful, like it and subscribe to the channel. Whoever to want donate, following the link in description. And most importantly, I want to wish everyone a peaceful sky over their heads. And bye bye to everyone.